For many, Japan has the coolest car culture in the world. But how many cool cars are actually here on the streets of Osaka? Well, I'm going to challenge myself to walk around the city for 1 hour and try and see how many cool and interesting cars we can find. Sounds like a fun challenge. Well, let's go for a little walk and see what's out there. I feel like I've got the wrong strategy here because I'm walking with the traffic, which means I'm probably going to miss some stuff. I really should be on that side of the road, walking against the traffic, so I can try and see anything coming the other way. Let's get across while it's a green man and see if that works. Well, I've been walking the other side of the road now for about 10 minutes and I've had a bit of a fail, to be honest. I think combination of two things: the fact that, as you can see, the roads aren't very quiet at the minute because it's quite late, and also the fact that, as you've probably seen, in Japan you're not allowed to park on the road anywhere like you can in the West and a lot of the rest of the world. You're only allowed to park in designated parking spaces, such as these ones here where there's prices, and under this restaurant thing. So either restaurant parking, paid parking, off-street parking in your house. You can't just dump your car on the road, which is making it a little bit more difficult to find anything. There's a Nissan Cube over there, which I have owned, and I think they're cool. However, I'm probably stretching the interesting part a little bit on that, so let's just say we're still 100% on zero cool cars. And yeah, 12 minutes in now, need to change of plan, I think. So, first thing to talk about. Now, this one, if you live in Japan, you're probably going, why are you showing that? Because they're everywhere here. However, if you're not in Japan, you probably haven't seen one before. This is a Suzuki Hustler, which is either a cool or a terrible name, depending which way you look at it. This is a little 666cc or 660cc K car, kind of styled similar to the kind of new Suzuki kind of style. That one's got a body coloured dash. Don't know if that's standard or not. Two-tone yellow with black roof. I think quite a funky little thing. You'll probably all hate it because you'll probably want me to go and find S15s and Skylines, but we'll try and get there. But interesting first one, if nothing else. Right, had a bit of a change of tactic. We've come off the main high street and round all the little back side streets. It's incredible the difference in this sort of atmosphere and aesthetics of everything. We've gone probably about, I would say, no more than 200 or 300 meters from that incredible busy street, and look how different it is. That street with the shops and the neon lights and everything else is probably 200 meters back that way, and this feels like we're in the countryside. Amazing place. Anyway, I'm waffling on a lot because we haven't found any cars, which is the whole point of this video. So I'm going to keep walking, pick up the pace a little bit, keep an eye on all these little car parks, and hopefully we'll find something soon. I think we might have our first catch. Not the Neko. Probably make more YouTube views by doing videos of cats. Oh, he's off. First one, everyone. GT86. Look at that. That's got YouTube thumbnail written all over it, doesn't it? It's really cool. Pearlescent white. What wheels have we got? Advan TC4s. Big wing on the back. Nice splitter. Canards. Very cool. I used to have a GT86. It was a great thing. Underrated thing. I think the GR86 that's coming out, or come out in everywhere apart from the UK. Sorry, James, if you're watching. Sorry, that was an in-joke. Yeah, I think now the GR86 is out. I think that's going to help bring up the values and the desirability of the GT86. Mine was great. and everyone said it was underpowered and everything else, but for modern roads in the modern world, I think it'd be great fun. That was a cool one. Right, that's a nice house, isn't it? Anyway, I think we're hopefully now going to get a bit of momentum, so let's keep going. That's 2 down. We've got 35 minutes left. Let's see what else we can find. So we're in the parking of a Mandai. Another one kind of similar to the Hustler that people in Japan will see every day. But if you're not in Japan, what about Daihatsu Taft? Little K car. Probably the boxiest car we'll see today. Don't know, I kind of like it. Again, mini SUV kind of vibes. It's amazing the size of interior space. I was in one the other day. The interior space on these is mental because you've got such a tiny footprint, but mad amount of space. Not the most exciting one, but another interesting one nonetheless. I think we've got another one. It wouldn't really be a walk around the back streets of Japan video without some sort of Impreza. We've got 5-door STI, mica blue. Doesn't have gold wheels, unfortunately. It's also got a lot of lacquer peel on the bonnet. Cool car, these. UK cars got the 2.5s, which were made of chocolate, but the JDM spec had the 2 litres. Really cool thing. Kind of ahead of its time, really. When you think of now, the fact that pretty much all high performance stuff is 5-door hatches, Golf Rs, and the like. Subaru did that 10 years ago and nobody bought one. Cool spot though. Honda Nbox. Another one that literally nobody apart from me will like. But isn't that cool? Little K car, sliding rear doors, 660cc. This one's got a little body kit and stuff on it. White and black, looks cool. I'd love to cruise around one of these. I'm looking to get a K car, but the budget won't quite stretch to one of these, unfortunately. But how cool is that? It's an Nbox custom as well. I don't know what's custom about it, but I like it. Also a crown next to it as well, which I should probably mention because that's probably more interesting to most people. Crown Athlete on some... What are the wheels? Can't read, they're upside down. And hellos, whatever they are. Cool. 2 spots in 1. We're getting somewhere. It's not going to take long watching this video to show you what kind of cars I like. What about a Daihatsu Cocoa? What a beauty. Kind of looks like someone's described a combination between a Mini and a Fiat 500 over the telephone to someone, and they've drew it without a single straight line in sight. I like that. Sporty? No. Cool? Debatable. Interesting? Yes. We have another Crown. Now this one's heading in someone's drive, so don't really want to go and video that too much, but I know nothing about them. I think I can have a 1J, they can have a 2J, but I've got absolutely no idea how I'd know. Maybe that's another one to pop in the comments below if you have any ideas how I can tell. Because my plan is to do some more of these videos if people like them, or equally as importantly if I like doing them. Depending how many cars we find, obviously. But I think we've done okay so far. Right, not what you expect to find, but cool nonetheless. This person's obviously a Mercedes fan. That, if I'm not mistaken, is an E63S. It is lit. V8 twin turbo. That's a cool one to find hiding in between all the K cars and Yaris's. Not what you'd expect. I've got no idea what sort of volumes European manufacturers sell of stuff like that over here. Maybe one for a Google one night. Or if someone knows, another one for the comment section, I suppose. And while you're there, if you are liking this, because to be fair, I am. It's been quite good fun. We'll definitely try and do some more. I might try and get my bicycle out next time so we can cover a bit more distance and try and see a bit more stuff. But it's been a fun first go. Like I said, if you enjoyed it and you want to see some more, make sure to hit that subscribe button because it really helps, and it means you won't miss the next one. Now, I have noticed a tendency here for people to modify MPVs. That is by far the worst one I've seen. I think it's a Nissan Elgrand, judging by the door handles and the doors. But Jesus, let's get that off your screens, because that's terrible. One of the things I wanted to show you as well, if anybody hasn't seen these, Suzuki Wagon R, by the way, cool. In Japan, because of this lack of space, it's quite common to have these parking stackers, and they can be in high-rise buildings where the car goes in, kind of like in Fast and Furious, the car goes in, disappears and goes up the building. But even on the outside of buildings, like apartment blocks like this, you can have them. Absolutely no idea what happens if you want your Mercedes and somebody has their Suzuki Lapan, or whatever that is, underneath it. But yeah, otherwise, cool idea. Well, we're getting close. I think we've got about 10 minutes left. See if we can find anything else. Well, I'm going to class this as interesting, mainly because it's really cool, but more importantly, I don't have a clue what this is. Anybody want to drop a comment in the comment below? Don't really know, to be honest. Is it Korean or? Absolutely no idea. Who knows? Yeah, comment in the box below if you know what that is, because I don't, but I will admit, especially under these lights, looks great. There's about 90 seconds left on the timer, and this is probably, or maybe definitely, going to be our last one. Toyota Altezza, really cool car again. Friend had one of these, really underrated. This one's got, I think that's a TRD front bumper and rear wing, but could be wrong. It's in really nice condition though. Those, like pretty much everything really, have skyrocketed over the last couple of years. In the UK they used to be £1,500, £2,000. Now they're like 6, 7, 8 grand plus, which is a bit mental. Anyway, oh, maybe we get one more car. Oh, G-Wagon hiding over there. I think that might be us. Well, the timer has just gone off. I think I'll take that as a little bit of a success. I think we got 14, 15 cars, something like that. So that can't be too bad. I really enjoyed that. That was quite good fun. So I'm definitely going to do that again. Like I said earlier, if you want to see that again and want to see the next one, make sure to like and subscribe to the video and the channel. And we'll hopefully see you around the streets of Japan very soon.